Hello, I'm Stumpy. I am going to show you my brand new flare mechanism. I'm so made up with this. I'd done this yesterday. I was just in the world and I was like messing about with my flare and I thought I want to make this more original to the Tomb Raider game because these are my Tomb Raider levels. I've recreated in Minecraft. There's Barkang Monastery over there. This is level 12 and 13, the Ice Palace. I forgot what one of the other levels called. Um, and this is my old mechanism for the flare, this one, which I was made up with, and I've made it 100 times better. It's exactly like it is in Tomb Raider now. This is my new mechanism here, and it's exactly like Tomb Raider. I've used exactly the same mechanism I made for the start of that one, so the first 2/3 of it are exactly the same, except I've added a few 3 blocks here, and these blocks are new here, which makes it better. But I'll show this one first, my old version. All these here will give you the light in this mechanism. These are all light blocks that give you the light. Only this one gives you the light. These remove the light that's not needed. And I'm so made up with this. So I'll show you the old version first, which I was happy with, but not happy with, if you know what I mean. I like things to be exactly like it is in Tomb Raider. So this is the old version. You come into this room. This room is full of Yetis that you can't see because it's pitch black in this room in Tomb Raider. You can just hear them growling, and it's scary, this room. You're like, oh, I can't see nothing. So you need to use your flare, or Lara needs to use the flare. So this is my old version of the flare. And as you can see, the whole room lights up. You can see the Yetis in them cages, and you knew what to expect, and you could see everything. You could see the lever over there that you need to pull. And it was good for my first attempt at making a flare. It makes the room light up. But I was also worried about the flickering. It's epileptic inducing for anyone. I should have given a warning at the beginning of the video. It could be a bit epileptic inducing, a bit sore on the eyes. Even if you're not epileptic, it could be a bit sore on the eyes, flickering like that. But I thought, yeah, that's a good flare. I'm happy with that. That's a good flare. But I've changed my flare to be more like Tomb Raider. Now, if I just change the mechanisms over. Now, this is my brand new, exactly like Tomb Raider flare. And there we go. It just lights up the area you stood in. You can't see whatever's in them cages. You can't see what's over the other side of the room. All you can see is what's around the vicinity of Lara, just like in Tomb Raider. It only lights up and it follows you around. So you have to come right up to the cages here if you want to see the Yetis in the cages. And you've got to come the other side of the room to see what's this side, and then you can't see what's the other side. Just like Tomb Raider, it lights up the vicinity exactly around her. Oh, that wasn't even running then. Oh, it should come back on because I've still got it in my hand. So automatically, if you keep it in your hand, it'll automatically come back on. And then we can see. So I'm chuffed with this, and I'll show you now how it works. You can see what it does. It puts 9 light bulbs around Lara, and they just follow it everywhere. Even if you jump off something, they'll follow it down. They won't destroy. When I first made this, it was destroying all my scenery. It was destroying walls. It was destroying the fences. And it took me a while to figure out how to get it not to destroy anything in your map. But this is how it works. And it works absolutely perfectly. Let's put the blaze rod back in. out his hand. And so, yeah, I'm absolutely made up with my new flare. Much better than the old one. Exactly like Tomb Raider. And I'll just show you this little puzzle here while I'm here. I haven't put this level up on YouTube, so this will be the first time you'll see this puzzle. And that's when the Yetis come out. When you pull that, the gates open and the Yetis all run out after you, and it's scary. It's one of the scariest rooms in Tomb Raider. So our flare's gone out again. Put the flare on. That opens that door up there, but it locks us in. So what we need to do, now this is showing the flare, this is just showing the flare off, not really this puzzle, because as I say, I haven't put this level up yet. But what we do is we get this block, push the block into there, and that jams the gates open. So it opens that door, and because that block's there, all these gates are jammed open now. That's how you solve that puzzle. But yeah, that's my brand new flare for my Tomb Raider levels. I am so made up with it. Much better than the old version. And again, if anyone wants to know how it's made, the mechanism, all the commands and stuff, if I get enough likes on this video, because I'm not very good at making how-to videos. I'm good at making these mechanisms and thinking out how to. It's like a puzzle. I love puzzles, like in Tomb Raider. I love the puzzles in Tomb Raider. I'm trying to make these mechanisms. It's like a puzzle in itself. You've got to try and work out, well, if that doesn't work and that doesn't work. But yeah, if anyone wants to know how this mechanism works, and I'll make a video, get enough likes on this, I don't know, 20 likes or 30 likes, I don't know, and I'll be bothered to make. Let's put the old version back on. And there's the old version. Not very Tomb Raidery. You can see everything everywhere. Yeah, I'll make a video of how to make it. If anyone wants to know, for their maps, it's mostly for adventure maps. You can't use it in survival, because obviously you can't use command blocks in survival, not as far as I know anyway, unless you can actually make them. But but yeah, that's my new mechanism. That's the old one on at the moment. Should go off. Also, yep. So these destroy the lights that are around you. I'll just show you this. So that's what these do, and again, it doesn't destroy any mechanisms or any other built areas in your map. But if I just drop down now, you'll see it just gets rid of everything, so it doesn't leave the lights around your map. And that's what these do. These get rid of the lights as you're walking around. So yeah, I'm made up with this. I am so chuffed I found a better way to make flares for my Tomb Raider maps. Again, if anyone wants to know to make it and what all the commands are, just like the video, and I'll make a how-to video of how to make this mechanism and what all the commands are. But yeah, I've just made this just to show you I've made a better flare, and I'm so chuffed. Right, thanks for watching, and goodbye.